fact is, I was a young kid coming up. I got my shot, and again, I got Paul Windorf in my ear saying, you fuck up, you're gonna be fired. So I'm trying to, walk on eggshells, and I'm trying not to rock the boat too much. You know what I mean? It just sucked at the time.
Well, what did you think about working for Vince Russo?
I like Vince. I mean, I don't have nothing bad to say about Vince. Helped me out, give him a shot. Him and Bischoff were always really nice to me, and it is what it is. Or he had a million things on his plate. He had to deal with Hogan and all these guys, and I was probably the last guy he was worried about. You know what I mean?
I can see that, but he should kind of give you more direction, no, for the character.
Well, I agree, but I mean, at the time, that's how WCW was, man. I mean,
work with the top guys, and then go from there.
Yeah, like all these top guys, they didn't want to give you the rub. Like Kevin. Now I won't say everybody, but Kevin Nash, if you remember, like him and Paige, they'd work with the Nash Born Thrillers and stuff.
Yep.
And I can't. I wrestled. I wrestled Kidman and I wrestled Ray, and they always give me good spots, and they put me over. Prince Ikea put me over. But like as far as the top guys, like Hogan, and I remember I wrestled Jeff Jarrett. I was always good friends with Jeff, and he was real weird about giving me a match, and he was kind of like, it was almost kind of like he was talking down to me while we were kind of trying to go over stuff, and stuff like that never set well with me. And like I said, that was part of me not kind of being me, because I always was afraid I was going to get fired. But if I could do it all over again, being the Alan I am now, I would have told a lot of these guys to go fuck themselves, and I probably would have been fighting with a lot of these guys. So I might not have had a job very long.
Well, with some of those guys, is it just like the political nature of wrestling, or is it just them not wanting to do business?
Well, it's probably a combination of both. But a lot of, I'm sure this isn't the first time you're going to hear this. There's a lot of egos in the wrestling business, and I like to think that I didn't have an ego, because I never really, I didn't do the stuff. Obviously I didn't do the stuff Jeff Jarrett did. I didn't do the stuff Hulk Hogan did. But I earned my wings, man. I earned my spot. It wasn't like it was just handed to me. So give me a little bit of credit. And then I remember I wrestled Rick Steiner one night, and he was kind of nervous because he didn't really know me. We talked off and on, or we worked out in the gym here and, together, but we never worked in the ring. So I think he was nervous that he really wasn't sure what I was capable of. And, but after the match, dude, he loved it. He was nervous the whole time until we got in the ring. Then we got in the ring and had a hell of a match. And I was, Bischoff asked me to put him over huge that night. And I did, and he loved it. And, and then me and Rick became good buddies after that. And then, it just takes getting in the ring with these guys and showing them, that you got a little bit of confidence in yourself, and you can work with them. And, but in WCW, it still didn't. Like in WWE, I think these guys got a lot more direction, and, they're told, listen, you're going to put this kid over, and this is what's going to happen. And, you're not going to argue with Vince. And most of the guys up there, like Edge and Randy Orton and these guys, they'll put these guys over. I never got along with Randy Orton and some of the guys up WWE, but I mean, they know how to work, and they know how to do business. You know what I mean? You gotta build somebody to get yourself over too,
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.